Kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time since I filmed. I am so sorry, guys. I know I've been emailing you guys back. I have not disappeared from YouTube. It was like honestly 3 weeks of hectic. Is hecticness a word? It was just hectic, okay? My skin was acting up. I had like a really bad rash, guys, so I had to wait until that cleared up. There was no Wi-Fi. It was crazy. So I'm here, I'm back, I haven't disappeared, and I have a makeup look for you guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much for, you know, continuing to subscribe and leaving your really nice and beautiful comments for me. And I try and always comment back to each and every one of you guys. I love you guys so much. And without further ado, let's get into this summery inspired, sunset inspired, bronzy, hey, call it whatever you want to call it, makeup look. What's up, guys? So I did start off with one eye done and my eyebrows are already done. Of course, as always, the eyebrow tutorial will be in the description box if you want to see how I did my brows. Now with this eye look, I was really inspired by the sunset makeup looks that I've been seeing on social media and stuff like that, but this is like nowhere near it. I winged it, and if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. So first I'm gonna be using the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm gonna be taking these 2 yellow shades right here. These 2 yellow shades in the palette, and mixing those together, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be placed above my crease, like as my transition shade basically. You will have to like build up this color because it's not that pigmented. I was actually kind of disappointed with the yellowy colors and the orange colors from this palette. But it's not too bad. It's just not as pigmented as the other colors in the palette. Using the Modern Renaissance palette, I tried to use the oranges in this shade, but they were so like dusty. Like it didn't even come out orange. I was like, BH, you could do better, okay? BH Cosmetics, you could do better. But anyways, I used the Modern Renaissance palette shade Real Gar down here for the crease color. We're just gonna apply that right into the crease and just start blending that out. Little by little. You don't want to add too much because this is really pigmented. Forgot to mention, taking the Real Gar color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, the orange, and just make sure that it's like kind of on the outer V of the eye, because it's supposed to be like a, you know, kind of thing, cat eye kind of shape, almondy. I don't even know what to call it, but just make sure that it's on the outer V a little bit. I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, and yeah, we're just gonna do a cut crease. It's gonna be a half cut crease though, you guys, not a full blown out cut crease. Okay guys, so now that we're done with the cut crease here, we're not gonna set it because I'm gonna be using a pigment, like how I used here, this like goldish pigment here. It's actually in the shade Tangerine from Coastal Scents. So it's like these Coastal Scents pigments, and they're super, 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 super shimmery and pretty. So I'm gonna be using that on my lids today. And so for the outer V area, we're going to be adding this sparkly red shade down here at the bottom in the Take Me to Brazil palette. This sparkly red here. But now that we're done with the eyes, I'm going to finish off the look with the lashes and a cat eye, and I will be doing that off camera. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. This is the eye look that we are working with right now. Now let me tell you something about these lashes, you guys. They were about $8, and when I say $8, like for five strip lashes. I think it's 5, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one I just used obviously at the top, but these were from Walmart. They're the Salon Perfect, the Go Glam multi-pack with 5 pairs of lashes for $8. 8? I said 8. You can't beat it. You just can't beat it. So I will leave that in the description box for you guys. Now we can move on to the face. So for a primer, I'll be using the Milani Prime Shield in the mattifying and pore minimizing. Oh, I can't speak today. Okay, so now that I have primed my face, I will be using a color corrector in the shade Orange Corrector from LA Girl Pro, because these bags, ooh, that came out a little bit too much, because these bags are a little bit, you know, they're doing me dirty right now. I accidentally got a pimple overnight, sorry about that. Just covering up all the dark spots that you don't want to be seen. I mean, going in with a damp Beauty Blender sponge. Moving on to the foundation, I am going to be using 2 foundations mixed together, because this is I think this is the darkest shade in the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation, Dark Chocolate. And this is too dark for me by itself, and this is too light for me. The Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Foundation in the shade Golden Toffee, I realized it was way too light for me. So I mixed both these together on the back of my hand, and it's just the perfect shade of melanin, I'm just saying. So it's gonna do like 1 pump of that LA Girl Pro dark foundation, and then 1 pump of the Milani. So I'll first be going in with a flat top kabuki brush to blend my foundation out, and then I'm gonna further, like, you know, really blend it out with my Beauty Blender sponge. Okay, so now I'm going to be highlighting my face. I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. Okay, so before you set your all the concealed areas, we're gonna be using, make sure that there's no creases underneath your eyes, stuff like that, which is what I'm about to do, and we're gonna be going in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'll be using the Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Rich Mahogany to like set all of my face and kind of dust off the powder as well. set your neck as well. You cannot let that just have foundation on it without being set. So set your neck. So now I'm going to be contouring my cheeks out. So I'm going to be using the RK by Kiss 3D Contour Artist Powdered Palette. Using a smaller brush to contour my nose. I'm going to be using the Santi blush palette, this corally shade mixed with this shade down here for my blush. So now I'm going to go back into that Coastal Scents pressed pigment that I was talking about. This is what it looks like. Super pretty. I'm going to use it to highlight my face, my entire face. When I say in the words of Miss Rosh Posh's channel that this glow is disrespectful, God is good. On to the lips. And of course, I'm lining my lips as always with a dark brown pencil. My lips are dry as the Sahara Desert right now, so excuse that. So I am going to be using the NYX, this is a liquid lipstick, but I'm gonna put a gloss on top. So it's the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Teddy. And it's raining again. Sorry about that, guys. So as a lip gloss, I'm going to be wearing the Milani Moisture Lock Peach Seed Oil Infused Lip Treatment. And it's in the shade, or the flavor, I don't even know. It's in the shade Peach Mango. For a little last minute color that I forgot to add, of course, because I forget things, I'm going to put the shade Real Gar on my lash line. So I'm back. I did change my shirt. I am not naked, I promise. It's just like one of the off-the-shoulder shirts. Anyway, so last but not least, we have to spray the face to set all of this magical melanin goodness. All right, so we're gonna be using our MAC Fix Plus to break down all the powders first. Next, we're gonna be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Or if you don't want to be too expensive, obviously, because this is a once in a lifetime. This was like $40-some. No, thank you. So you can get any NYX setting spray. I recommend those too. They're pretty good. Okay guys, so you have made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe before you leave. The click button, the subscribe button is free. It's down there or it's somewhere on the screen. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Love you all, my kings and queens. Peace out. Bye. To the new outro. Bye.